Hello everybody and welcome to day one of the 10 days of mindful yoga. This series was designed to provide you with all the tools necessary to experience the profound benefits that one daily yoga class can bring into your life. In just 15 to 20 minutes today, you'll cultivate a stronger mind-body connection which extends off the mat as well. Today's first class is a gentle grounding class, giving you all the fundamentals that you need to get started. So all you'll need is yourself, your mat, and an open mind. Welcome. So let's get straight into it. So we're gonna come into a cat-cow position in the center of the mat. So for a cat-cow, some things that are very important is we're going to have the hips and the knees are always in a straight line. Same principle with the arms, shoulders, elbows and wrists are in a straight line, and the palms of your hands are nice and open. The fingers are spread wide. The knees are the same distance as the hips. And we're just going to stay here. We're going to breathe in, we're going to bring the belly in. And in the cat-cow, you don't want to allow the belly to just fall out. So we might want to make sure we have a nice, strong core. So you draw your navel towards your spine, and your spine is nice and straight. You can keep your gaze towards the front of the mat, and we're just going to stay here for a couple of breaths, just getting used to this new pose. Inhale. And exhale, keeping our alignment nice and strong. Tops of the feet are taking some of the weight of our body. Just feel your body here, feel your body on the mat, feel your body in space. Just one more inhale and exhale. And from here, on your inhalation, we're going to begin to arch the spine and open the chest forward. This time we're going to bring the gaze forward. So we're looking in front of us. And as we exhale, we're going to round that spine and bring the chin to the chest. 3 more like this. Inhale, slowly and gently, arch that spine, open the chest. And exhale it all out. Bring that chin to the chest, pressing the hands into the mat. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the shoulders and in the upper back. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. Last one, inhale, arch. You can do this movement really slowly, you don't have to rush through it. And round through that spine. Lifting, you're pressing the hands in, so you're pushing yourself away from the mat. And this is how you feel that deep stretch. And from here, we're coming back to neutral. And we're just going to maybe reposition ourselves slowly. We're going to come down onto our bellies. So to come down onto our bellies, we're just going to lower the thighs and then bend our elbows, making them the hands and arms are right by our chest. We're going to come all the way down. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky at first if you are still working on strengthening your upper body and your arms. We're going to bring the forehead all the way down to the mat. We're going to press the hands into the mat and we're going to lift ourselves up. Just like this, keeping those elbows in, and exhale, lower. Again, press the hands into the mat. Inhale, come up, keeping those elbows in, and exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, look forward, open that spine, arch that back, exhale, lower. we're going to do the same. We're going to press the hands. We're going to lift, 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 lift. Keeping the toes together, the heels together, legs together. This is our Cobra pose. And we're going to bend those elbows, keeping the arms right by the chest and lower. Now you're going to feel your triceps really work here, okay? So the back of your arms is going to burn. Inhale, press those hands in, push into a Cobra, and exhale, lower. Good. Last one. Inhale, allow your head to drop first, press. And now we're just going to hold it right here. Open that chest. Always feel free to reposition yourself if you feel pain, if you feel discomfort. At first, when you first do yoga, it is very normal to feel really awkward. Every pose is going to be weird and awkward until your body gets used to it. And from here, we're just going to tuck those toes under, and we're going to push. Using our hands, we're going to push and lift our hips all the way up into our downward facing dog. So this may be the first downward dog of your life. And if it is, oh boy, I remember mine. It felt really weird. Just bring the feet together, keeping the knees bent. And then slowly begin to extend and bend one leg at a time. Making sure that your arms are straight and the hips are pointing towards the sky, okay? That's quite important. We want to lengthen through the spine, through the arms, and it doesn't really matter where your knees are and if your heels can reach all the way to the ground or not. That's secondary. The most important here is to have, like you can see, a straight back and a straight arms, and it doesn't matter if I keep my knees bent. It's perfectly fine at first, and you might feel a little bit, you know, dizzy, like with all the blood rushing through to your head right now, so that's normal. If you want, you can always come into a child's pose by coming onto your knees if you feel a little bit dizzy, but if not, just keep walking those feet. And then from here, we're just going to start to take little baby steps to the very front of the mat. Keeping the head down still. Just going to allow those hamstrings and those calf muscles to loosen a little bit. You can just walk the feet, the legs, again, one leg at a time by extending the right leg, bending the left, and then switching over. Just like this. Good. And from here, we're going to allow those arms to fall, making sure that you're keeping a straight spine. We're going to bend the knees, press the feet into the mat, and we're going to start to roll up slowly for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders back. Take a big inhale, reach those arms up, spread those arms like wings. Fingers are spread open. Bring your palms together, stretch your body. Exhale, allow yourself to fold all the way, always folding from the hips, so we're keeping a straight back. And this is as far as you can come. Then you just bring your hands in the crest of your hips and just press your hands in. Staying right here, but if you can, just come up as low as possible, maybe bringing your hands on the shins. What I don't want you to do is this. Okay, I want you to avoid this. I want you to have a straight spine. How low you come is not what we're looking for here. What we're looking for is to release the back of the leg and to keep that spine straight, to decompress. So you'll feel right now, especially if you press your hands into your hips, that your spine is decompressing. Again, we're going to press those feet into the mat. We're going to bend the knees and roll up slowly, We're going to take one more inhale. Reach those arms up, spread those arms out, palms together. And exhale, fold all the way. And you're going to start to feel how your body is starting to slowly loosen. Inhale, bring your hands up to your thighs. And exhale, allow your hands to just slide down, keeping that straight spine. Beautiful. From here, we're going to again press the feet in, roll yourself up, coming into Tadasana. Now, Tadasana may seem like a very easy pose, but there's actually a lot going on. So I want you to have your feet nice and grounded. Lift your toes and spread them on the mat, okay, as if you had some claws. I want your upper body to be lifted, tailbone tucked in, so we have the nice curvature of the spine. Belly in, so abs engaged. So draw your navel towards the spine. Open your arms, open your hands, and you stand strong. Tadasana means mountain in Sanskrit. So this is how we're standing. We're standing strong and grounded, just like a mountain. And here I want you to just tune in with your breath. I want you to take 3 or 4 really deep breaths. Slow and deep. Inhale. Exhale. And notice if you're tense in any part of your body. And if you're tense, just relax. Now, relax doesn't mean just standing as if you were standing at the bus stop. Relax just means that don't clench. You can still be strong, tight, and grounded, but you're not clenching the body. Inhale. And exhale it all out slowly. Take your time, there's no rush. Again, inhale, feel the energy coming up through your feet, through up your legs, into your body. And exhale it all out. Good, from here we're going to take our first sun salutation. So we're going to inhale, reach those arms up to the sky, palms together. We're going to exhale and fold all the way, just like we did before. Come as low as is comfortable, keeping that spine straight. Going to inhale, come halfway, so slide those hands up your thighs. Exhale, allow those hands to slide all the way down. From here, we're going to bend both knees. We're going to plant the hands on the mat, and we're going to step it back into a plank. Okay? So, before we do our Vinyasa Flow 1, I just want to go through a couple of things. If you're a beginner, I want you to come onto your knees. You want to make sure that your arms and shoulder, your hands are in line with your shoulders. You're going to be really close to your body, and I want you to begin to bend the elbows, so the elbows are starting to look back. Bend the elbows, keep them as close to your body as possible. Feet are together, and we're just going to bring the chest down, keeping the body up. And then we're just going to slide ourselves up. Inhale into a Cobra. And then exhale, we're going to curl those toes and push back into a downward dog. Beautiful. I'm going to repeat this one more time. So let's take slow, little steps, baby steps to the very top of the mat. We're going to press those feet in, roll up for 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. Big inhale, reach the hands all the way up to the heavens. Exhale, allow those arms to spread out. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen. And exhale, lower all the way. Bend those knees and step it back into a plank. Now, if you're not new to yoga and you've come back to yoga after a long time, I'm just going to run you through how to do a Chaturanga Dandasana. So in Chaturanga Dandasana, it's exactly the same principle as the knees, chest, chin, just that we're lowering the whole body and the knees are up. So from here, we just allow the arms to bend, and then from here we just curl the feet, and then you use your triceps to lift yourself up into an upward dog, and then push back into a downward dog. Now don't do this version if you are a beginner. Stick to lowering to the knees and then to the chest, and it will take a lot of time and practice. Okay, so don't get discouraged if you find it hard, or because it is going to be a little bit hard, but just do the best you can. We were all beginners at some point, you know, we've all been through it. All right, my friends. So from here we're going to lift. We're going to inhale and lift that right leg up. Now we're not looking for height, so just about here is fine. And then we're going to bend the knee and step that foot forward. We're going to lower the back leg and just bring your hands above your knee, making sure that your leg at the back is straight so it's not squint. And what we're doing here is we're just pushing the hips forward. Now another thing is you need to make sure that you can see your big toe, and this is called your low lunge. We're just going to stay right here, looking forward, shoulders are back, and the pelvis, the trunk is above the pelvis. We've got a nice natural curvature in the spine, so we're not arching the spine, we're just staying neutral. And we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. That's it, you're doing great. And wherever you are today, just know that's exactly where you're meant to be. So don't fight it. All right, we're going to release. So we're going to bring the hands back down. We're going to bring that leg back, coming back onto our knees. Let's curl the toes, use our hands. We're going to press into the mat, lift back into a downward dog. Now tomorrow you are going to feel the effects of this downward dog in your shoulders and a little bit in your hips as well. Just walk it out, loosen those legs, making sure that your head and your ears are right by your bicep, okay? And on your next inhale, we're going to lift that left leg up to the sky. We're going to bend that knee, and then we're going to step it forward, bringing the foot between the two hands. Lower that back knee, coming into our lower lunge once again. Going to inhale and just bring the hands above the knee. Just feeling the nice stretch here in the psoas muscle. Make sure that you can see your foot, not from the side, but from the top, that you can actually see your toes. Also double check where your back leg is. Your back leg should be straight. Feel yourself grounded. Push the hips forward. Feel that nice stretch and the nice compression at the back of, in the lower part of the spine. Beautiful. From here we're going to release. So we're going to bring those hands back down. We're going to lift the back leg and we're just going to step it forward, bringing both feet together. From here we're going to again inhale one last time, reaching up to the sky, palms together. Stretch that body. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Let's stretch it out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way. Inhale, halfway lengthen, slide those hands up. Exhale, lower. Good. And then from here, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to make our way down onto the mat. So from here, we're going to come into our last pose, which is Savasana. So we're just going to bring the arms forward and just allow yourself to just gently roll down one vertebrae at a time, opening and spreading those feet wider than the hips. Arms slightly away from the body, palms facing up. This is your moment to breathe, to relax after all your movements, after your yoga. It's to recenter the body. This is one of the most important poses in yoga. Also considered one of the most difficult poses because all we have to do here is just lie down, close our eyes, and do nothing. And this nothingness can be so powerful. This nothingness, this stillness, to not think about our to-do list, not rush up and roll up our mat and start with our day, or go on to the next thing we have to do today. This nothingness, this stillness, that's where all the magic happens. You may not feel it, but if you start to listen to your body, to close your eyes, you're going to start to feel little bodily sensations like tingling. You're going to start to feel your heart thumping and breathing. You're going to start to notice, you're going to start to develop that mind-body connection. So let's just lie here in absolute silence, in stillness, for about a minute. Just tune in with your breath. Just relax your face. Relax your body, your feet. Relax your hands and your fingers. Just breathe in. And if you have any thoughts coming to your mind, your monkeyed mind starting to jump around with all these thoughts telling you have all these things to do, just acknowledge those thoughts, but don't hang on to them. Just let them come and just let them go. Wonderful, my friends. From here, we're going to wrap this up. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. So we're going to bend the knees. You're going to reach your right arm over and above your side. And you're going to turn over onto your right side into a fetal position. Taking your time. And then when you're ready, you're going to use the left hand to press into the mat and lift yourself up. Coming into a cross-legged position in the center of the mat. Just breathe and exhale. And let's close this practice together. We're going to reach those arms all the way up to the sky. This is our final stretch for today. Reach those arms up, belly in, stretch that body. Exhale, bring your palms together. Bring your hands to your heart. Let's do this one more time, friends. Inhale, reach up. Palms together. Exhale, all the way. And bowing down to yourself. Thanking yourself for showing up today, for rolling out your mat, for pressing play on this video, for joining me, or for doing one of the most beneficial things that you can do for yourself, for your body, for your soul. Sending you love and light. All the best. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow.